It's a project that's expected to take years and millions of dollars to complete. We bring in Fox 43's Matt Kleinditz now with the latest on how the port's closure is impacting businesses right here in Pennsylvania.
Alyssa, the Port of Baltimore is one of the biggest entry and exit points in the U.S., especially for things like farm equipment. Local dealers I spoke with say they're in good shape right now in the short term. However, the extent of the impact will depend on how long it takes to open the port. As the Port of Baltimore remains closed for the time being, farm equipment dealers further north are keeping an eye on the cleanup process.
A lot of our machinery that comes in here, like the tractor behind me, will be roll off out of Baltimore, and it's how our inventory gets here.
Neil Messick is the owner of Messick's Farm Equipment in Raffo Township, Lancaster County, and gets weekly deliveries from Baltimore. So far, he says few customers have been affected, with the dealership having enough equipment to last at least 6 to 9 months.
We have a couple of people that are waiting for some tractors or telehandlers specifically that are built in Europe to come in that they're counting on for this production season. But by my count, it's only a handful of people, less than 10, that could be impacted.
That's not to say that there won't be any impact. It's just that I think that we're in pretty good shape.
Tim Wentz is a field director for the Northeast Equipment Dealers Association. He says the impact of the port's closure will be determined by how long it takes to open back up.
Obvious that the longshoremen want to get back to work really quick. So the wild card is, what do we got to do to open the channel up?
That timetable remains unknown, and any delays could cause further issues outside of Baltimore.
But if that recovery effort does drag on, it could cause us to run short of some equipment.
Now, Matt, as we wait for that timetable on when exactly the port will reopen, are there any other trends that we should be keeping an eye on?
Well, Alyssa, Tim Wentz says the market for used equipment could go up if dealers and customers aren't able to access new inventory. Now, obviously, the hope is that the Army Corps of Engineers are able to clean up the port as soon as possible. Alyssa, back to you.
All right, Matt, thanks.